Okay, this is our Kansas Thanksgiving hunt. I see rolls and I see cheese. And Mom has got all kinds of stuff. Go ahead there, good man. Okay, we got Angelina here. She done knocked her down a big old buck. And we usually let the real cameraman off for Thanksgiving so they can spend time with their family. Lainey is the sweetest camera lady we've ever had. Are you ready, Lainey? What are we gonna do?
Shoot a doe.
Shoot a doe. Right in the neck.
Love God, spend time with your family. Be kind, uphold the law. Or a few things you can do to be like Paul.
Oh, we ain't got a little fight to it this morning.
Go to work, go to church, keep your word, that's all she wrote. Or a few things you can do to be like God. If you wanna be like Rev, get in the word when you awake.
Listen, keep your faith.
Jesus right along every step you take.
And if you want to be like Hank Parker, he puts God first in everything he does.
And we do things the way it was.
Right in the neck. That wasn't good. All right. What are you doing, Woodrow? Hey, Woo-Woo. Woo-Woo. Where have you come from, man? Give me a hug. Where have you been?
I've been at my house.
All right. Look like Flea Baby and crew is here. Pretty good trip? No problem. Here comes Guzman and Angelina. We got the killer on board. Go ahead there, Guzman. What did we come to Kansas for, Guzman?
Hopefully to kill a big buck and have a good time with our family.
We're gonna do all of that, ain't we?
Yes.
Okay, then Lulu's excited.
Yes, sir.
There comes my shooter, Angelina. She got her bibs on like Paul. I got to wear, I love to wear my bibs. I've got some lightweight ones and heavyweight ones.
You know, on this episode, it's the annual Baby Thanksgiving up in Kansas. Ma comes, it's her time to come, and she puts down a spread at Thanksgiving.
Look at there, look at there. Mom knows something about this cooking. And the rolls is rising up. They couldn't hit the ceiling, Mom. They coming up fast. This is got that plate. This is looks good. Woodrow, are you eating? Are you eating big? And Lulu. Mom has prepared a show enough Thanksgiving dinner today. Is it good, ain't it, Amanda?
Real good.
Everybody's loading up.
But the activity of the week is getting out there and hunting for those Kansas Giants.
The Way It Was is brought to you by Schwacker Broadheads.
What are you girls cooking in here, Romanda? Y'all cooking on washing dishes or?
We're washing and getting the casseroles ready.
When Miranda comes up there, of course she's our oldest daughter, and when she comes up there at Thanksgiving, she has killed several really nice deer up there.
We're here on Sunday afternoon out in the woods. We're gonna try to find this big buck that we've been hunting that keeps coming in at nighttime. But I know he's gonna come in during the daytime.
You really wouldn't think that she would get into deer hunting, but she's kind of dainty or whatever. But when it comes to one of them big bucks, she's dead serious about wanting to kill them. And of course, she shoots from the left side and all that kind of stuff. But I usually hunt with Miranda and try to do her filming, so.
So I feel like somebody's gonna get a shot at something tonight.
We're gonna hang here till he gets here. And Amanda has got her one of Mr. Parker pink Swacker broadheads. It's made for the girls. It's a low poundage Swacker broadhead, and it will zip right through this big boy. Y'all just stay tuned and we'll let you see it. Okay then.
Well, it's Monday evening and we're gonna go back to the woods again. We've been hunting the same spot because we are very confident that this big buck that we've been seeing on camera at night, he's gonna come out one of these nights. So we're gonna try to get him tonight. We'll see.
This year we just didn't have one big enough for her standards. We can look at some of the stuff that she's killed, and she's killed some really nice deer.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Was that a good hit? Well, a big freaking deer just went up to the feeder. He was big. And I just hit him. I hope it was a good shot. Oh, hey, I got it. I got it. I got it. Holy crap. Holy crap. I got it. Oh my God. I got it. He's down right there. I got him.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Big buck.
He's dead.
Oh, man. Okay then, we got Height and Tight here. He's an older deer. He's a good deer. He's got an extra antler coming out of the base here, so he's got 3 antlers. Well, I'm so proud of Miranda because she has worked so hard to get this deer, and he's a real Kansas trophy. So this is another one of God's blessings right here. See if we can get a shot.
Maybe so.
We're ready. Huh. Okay then. You done got you a nice Kansas deer.
I did.
This thing is, we've been watching this deer this morning. We watched him. And this was the one that Amanda wanted to kill. So what did we do?
We got him. He snuck in and I poked him.
Yeah. And she has got to a point now that she doesn't have to shoot a nice deer. She wants to shoot a good deer.
The Way It Was is brought to you by Hybrid Light.
Lean your camera a little bit. All right. Okay then. I've got me a new cameraman, the sweetest cameraman I've ever had. It's gonna be Laney Mae. I'm practicing shooting, and she's practicing camera girl. She's gonna go out there with me and we're gonna try to video shooting a big old doe with our longbow. This is Laney's first hunt with me. She videoed with Amos yesterday, so now she's done moved up to the big camera, and we're gonna see if I can hit the deer and she can push the red button and get it on video. Okay, you know, I've done told y'all we didn't have a cameraman in up there at Thanksgiving, but I wound up with one that was, no, not a cameraman, it was a camera girl. Laney is the sweetest camera lady we've ever had. Are you ready, Laney? What are we gonna do?
Shoot a doe.
Shoot a doe. You gonna get it on video?
Yes, I am.
My little favorite granddaughter, Laney, Travis's daughter, Laney was my cameraman one afternoon in the blind, and she did a great job. And you're gonna get the red button pushed at the right time?
I am.
Okay, I have all the confidence in the world. All right, let's watch. Let's see what it does, Laney, mate. Ooh, shot a little high. Ooh, shot a little low. So, we might better take one more try at that. Hey, I'd rather have her than goats. She didn't talk in the blind, you know. Okay then, y'all think all we do in Kansas is deer hunt, but we got a different twist this morning. Me and Dig is down here, and we're duck hunting. It is a fabulous duck hunting in Kansas at certain times. It's places that it looks like you're in Stuttgart, Arkansas. Here they come. We got fantastic duck hunting up here when we have water. Ooh. It's hard to sell film and shoot ducks.
Hey, I got a 2-year-old grandson, and Mr. Beatty is his hero. He loves Mr. Beatty. When he comes over, he'll come running to me and jump up in my lap, and he'll say, "Phone." He wants me to get that phone. He likes to watch those little old short hunting clips that I got. And then he'll say, "Duck, duck." And what he's talking about, I had my phone. We were up at Lynn's in Kansas, and the pond was frozen over, and there was some ice and snow on the ground. And Mr. Beatty calls duck. Well, he's always got his duck call with him because he uses his fist. And he starts calling those ducks, and that's what that boy wants to hear. He wants to watch Mr. Beatty call those ducks. So I guess Paul is training another duck hunter to come around.
All right, now this is a duck hunting day in Kansas. We're gonna dig, that's Dig over there underneath that tree. And we got ducks on the water. There's a mallard. There's more mallards out there. More mallards out there. We have been doing a little bit of shooting this morning, but the snow's coming down. We like one duck having our limit right now. and we hadn't been here but about 30 minutes. So duck hunting does get good. On certain days, we have to take advantage of it. So we give up a deer hunt for a nice duck hunt this morning.
The Way It Was is brought to you by Three Rivers Archery.
Okay then. Well, we were shooting ducks this morning, and now we're going to try to shoot us a buck this evening, ain't we, Dig?
That's right.
Well, we had a really good duck hunt this morning. This is my grandson, Dig. His name, he really got a name, Dylan, but we just call him Dig. And he's up here on his late hunt, and we got us a place in the woods up here, and it's been bad weather. We think them deers might come in, be in the woods, and we're going to slip in there and see if we can get one bumped down, and that way we can have the ducks and the bucks piled in a row. My little grandson, Dig, that's what we call him, Dig, but his name's Dylan, and we call him Dig, but he didn't get a deer this year, but we got some footage of a really nice 8-point, you know, he's better than 150 inches, and he lacked about 3 or 4 steps from getting the shot, and that's just the way it goes. But he held out trying to kill that big buck and didn't get him. But he's a duck hunter. He likes that duck hunt. As long as the Lord will let me move, I look forward to Thanksgiving with the whole family up there.
Let's pray. Dear Father, thank you for this wonderful evening, and thank you for just giving us all this and letting us be able to come out here and hunt.
We got a big buck down. It's been some wonderful memories, and I got 15, 20 more years of good hunting time in, and every Thanksgiving I will hope to be up there with them hunting.
You know, every year we have an episode where Lynn's family gathers in Kansas for Thanksgiving. That's a week they all look forward to, and the grandsons, they get out and they hunt and they come back and tell stories, but there's something special about that place, and I'll tell you what it is. It's the table right there in the center of that house. It's where all of them gather and they enjoy each other's relationships. They tell each other stories. They really, there's a lot of love at that table. You know, there's a story in the Old Testament. It's in 2 Samuel chapter 9, and it's probably one of my favorite stories in all of the Bible. David is the king, and his best friend Jonathan has died in battle, and he left behind a son, and his son's name was Mephibosheth, and Mephibosheth, his legs were broken. He was handicapped. And Mephibosheth, the story is, he should have been the next king, but David becomes king, and as he's moved into the palace, he asks this question: is there anybody left in Jonathan's family that I can be kind to or shown grace to? And so in that, they said there's a son of Jonathan. His name's Mephibosheth. He's broken in both of his feet. And David calls him and brings him to the palace. And he invites him there. And listen what he says. He says it in 2 Samuel chapter 9, verse 11. He said, Mephibosheth will eat at my table as one of my sons. I want you to see something. That's a great picture, a reminder to us. God brings us to the table. We don't deserve to be there. but he brings us in as part of his family. This is a place, this is the table for my deer herd and a lot of raccoons. They show up here every evening and they eat this corn at this table. They gather together and they have things in common. I want you to know something. God is inviting you to his table. You don't belong there, but he brings you in to be one of his sons or one of his daughters. He saved a seat for you at his table. Have you taken that seat before? Here's how you get it. You trust in his son Jesus. Jesus brings you to that table. If you've never done that before, I want to encourage you. You can go to that website at the bottom of the screen, inthehunt.org. You can type in questions and read those scriptures, and you can find out how you can take your seat at the table. Hey, thanks for watching The Way It Was.